I was having PCOD for almost 13 years. We got married in the year 2021. So when we were planning for a baby, things were not working. Things were not going in the direction we wanted because the doctor advised us to go with the treatment, IUI treatment. She told that it is not at all possible for you to conceive naturally. And I wanted to conceive in the natural way as other women are having. The doctors told that, okay, this is not at all possible. You have to go with the treatment. In a span of 3 months, I have lost almost 12 kgs and reversed my PCOD condition. I was into pre-diabetic condition also, but I have reversed that condition as well. And the same doctor told that your uterus is healthy enough to hold the baby. So that's what it has happened in 3 months. After the doctor confirmed that my uterus was healthy to hold the baby, literally we were overjoyed. I don't have words to express it right now. So that much happy we were. When I came to know that I became pregnant, I did not even tell this to my parents. So I just called you, my coach. You are the reason for everything. You are the one who has handholded us and given us a lot of hope and multiple. For multiple situations, you have given us the solution.
I started my career in Chennai. And I stayed away from home. I stayed at a hostel. So there, I started eating outside because of the hostel food. So almost I took outside food all 3 meals. So result of which I was started gaining weight. And I went to a doctor and I checked, and my periods were also irregular. So when I went to a doctor and she diagnosed that I have PCOD, like I was going through a lot. There was a lot of social pressure around me. Even I was working, I couldn't concentrate fully over there. I was losing my focus. At a point of time, I was thinking I was not able to do anything. I was not able to completely focus on my career. I decided that I cannot work on my health, that I cannot conceive a baby naturally. So I was totally lost at that time. By end of third month, we were taking the blood work again. I was super happy. Like all my range, which were out of all my parameters, which were out of range, were normal. Like my vitamin levels were sufficient, my heme level increased. So that was the super happy results. In addition to this, as a bonus, I lost around 7.5 kgs. It's not easy. I was struggling to lose even a kg, but I lost it around 7.5 kgs. That's a bonus. I was not getting my periods that month. So I was thinking, even after doing so much of exercise, yoga, and diet, why am I not getting this month? Maybe I missed something or something. But to my surprise, I thought, okay, I'll do a test. You won't believe, I was pregnant. Okay, when I see the 2 lines in the kit, I was super happy. My husband and I were like jumping, we're crying in joy. Previously, I had 2 miscarriages. When we tried for pregnancy, we went for some medical assisted help. Even then, I had 2 miscarriages. So seeing this naturally happening was the biggest victory and blessing from God for me.
I had just completed 4 years of my marriage, and the challenge that I was facing was with conception. And I was also diagnosed with PCOD along with delayed periods. And so while trying to conceive, there were multiple hospital visits. I had switched gynae after gynae. And with all those medications and all, I had also tried follicle monitoring, which was another painful experience. I had actually given up on the idea of conceiving. The first result that I actually saw was I just went for a random ultrasound with a radiologist, and I was shocked to see that there was no PCOD pattern as detected. So I had asked that radiologist that, are you sure? Because I have been having PCOD for years, and the doctor said that no, there is no PCOD pattern. I mean, there are no cysts in your ovaries. And in those 1.5 months, I was having a delay of around 50 to 51 days. And suddenly my husband told me one day that, look, you're having this delay. So I said, yeah, even I was wondering, we should check with a gynecologist once again as to why they are again irregular. My husband said, why don't you go for pregnancy test. I said, it's not possible at all, right? Because there's a certain date and time and etc. I said, okay, fine. If you say, because I don't trust these pregnancy kits anymore, I went ahead and did my test. So early in the morning, I was not even looking at the kit. I said, okay, fine. I was ready to even throw that off, that kit, knowing that it will just show me one, single red dark line. So I was like, okay, fine, I'm done 5-10 minutes. And, you just kind of double check, like, kya, huh? Your double line there. And I rushed out of the washroom and I showed it to my husband. And I said, Sudeep, what is this? I mean, it is faint, but not too faint. It is kind of dark, but not too dark, but there is a double line. What is this? So even Sudeep wouldn't believe his eyes. Early in the morning at 6 a.m., I just woke up the entire house. My in-laws even called my mom. Everybody was asleep. Like, yeah, you are pregnant. I said, look, I don't believe this. You guys can rejoice. I was still not happy at that. So I told Sudeep that, just book the earliest slot with, all these lab testing agencies. I'm going to do that HCG blood test. Without that report, I'm not going to believe that I'm pregnant, because this can be a false positive. I mean, that was the level of trust issues that I had, because I'd completely given up on this idea of conceiving. I mean, I'd cried nights after nights. I'd had fights with my husbands that, let's drop the idea of having a baby, etc. So my blood reports came later in the afternoon. And when I saw that rise in the HCG level, that is when I was able to believe from my heart and mind and soul that yes, so this is happening. I am pregnant. Was indeed a clear case of miracle. So whole and whole, it actually rekindled my faith in the idea of miracles